Hello! In this lesson, we're going to learn how to use the third conditional. So let's start. Now let's read the dialogues below and notice the examples of third conditional. I failed my English exam because I wasn't serious and didn't study. If I had studied more, I would have passed my English exam. It wasn't a good idea to eat fish at Mario's because I got very sick. If I hadn't eaten fish at Mario's, I wouldn't have got sick. I was late for school because my alarm didn't go off. If my alarm had gone off, I wouldn't have been late for school. Okay, so notice that with the third conditional, we have two clauses. The if clause and the main clause separated by a comma. So in the first example, if I had studied more, I would have passed my English exam. Do you think we can change the order of these two clauses? Yes, we can. So we can start with I would have passed my English exam if I had studied more. Now let's look at the second one. So the if clause, if I hadn't eaten fish at Mario's, and the main clause, I wouldn't have got sick. And again, we can change the order. So we can say, I wouldn't have got sick if I hadn't eaten fish at the Mario's. And the last one, if my alarm had gone off, I wouldn't have been late for school. We can also say, I wouldn't have been late for school if my alarm had gone off. Okay, so notice that the comma is not required when if is in the center of the sentence. Deci atunci când if este în mijlocul propoziției, nu avem nevoie de virgulă. Alright, now let's compare the sentences with the examples of second conditional. And first, let's look at the third conditional example. So if I had studied more, I would have passed my exam. So here we're talking about a situation in the past that is unreal, and we express a regret. So
Un ursuleț panda ți-a aterizat în supă? Atunci activează-ți un abonament la Superșcoala și vei avea acces complet la mii de lecții video, fișe de lucru, teste și jocuri interactive. Apasă butonul de mai jos și ne vedem în platforma Superșcoala.